You want these on, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's a new year. I'm still the chair or no?
Oh,
I'm guessing I am.
we can talk about that next meeting if we need to.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to call the Monday, January 13th Design Review Committee meeting to order, and please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. And let the record show that all committee members are present today. Item number 3 is a public forum. Any person may address the committee regarding matters not on the agenda. Do we have any public? Seeing none, hearing none. Going to move on to the consent calendar, which is the only thing on there is the minutes from the November 12th meeting. Any questions or comments? Or if not, I'll accept a motion.
Move to accept the minutes.
I have a motion by committee member Otto, and a second by committee member Newshman. And all those in favor, say aye. Opposed? Motion carries 5-0. All right. Item number 5A is the design clearance for a remodel addition to an existing structure within the historic district.
Yes, so the application is for the remodel and addition to the little cottage at 41 Nickerson Street. The existing cottage is, what was it, 531 square feet, and I think they're adding 44 square
I
feet.
walk by it all the time.
You walk by, yeah, you're not
No.
too close though.
No.
Okay. So bringing it to 575 square feet. The overall shape and appearance from the front is not changing. They are removing the tin roof and putting in shingles instead. It is blue currently, and I believe it is staying that same color. The siding is staying horizontal siding, and the windows will be white vinyl. So we have some photos of the existing structure there. And they do have non-conforming setbacks, but they are not expanding into those at all. Because it's the front corner of the property that, in reviewing with the design guidelines, they're staying within the design guidelines. I think, what did we decide this? I thought this was I'm trying to, what type of house? I don't. They said Victorian, but it's not really. It's more of a shotgun, I think, style home. And so I did my review on that, not the Victorian, and it's consistent with the design standards that are in the design guidelines. I'm sorry, what?
What is this showing?
That is the back of the property. So they're adding on where the white door is there in the stairs. They're demoing that off and then adding on a larger area. And that's why they're moving the window and they're changing the orientation of the stairs. I think the stairs go off the back instead of the side. Yeah. Any questions?
Nothing? No questions or comments? Wow. Okay. You had nothing else to add?
Can you believe that?
I'm shocked. Shock and disbelief.
It's all the same material, it's just a few feet in one
Yeah.
direction or the other. If it was a tear down, we'd have something to talk about.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice project, I think. Okay, so with that, there's a motion by committee member Baracco, seconded by committee member Brown. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 5-0.
Okay.
Anything else staff wants to throw at us? Because anything that affects the outside exterior of the building. Mhm.
It's
Yep.
a build, yeah.
But I also think that you're wanting to, I think part of the purpose of the design review is to keep the historic integrity of the buildings.
Yeah.
So even if you were to add on something that was completely different in the back, you're degrading the integrity, historic integrity of that building.
Are we adjourned and off the record? No.
Yeah.
So there are things, so the design guidelines say anything within the historic Main Street, paint, anything comes before the DRC. And then outside of historic Main Street, so in the
Residential.
historic district, it's anything that's requiring a building permit. And so this requires a building permit. So that's even where we have re-roofs come. And we have taken some, when someone is re-roofing with the exact same material, we do end up approving that at the staff level because it's the
It just
same
seems,
material.
yeah.
But yeah, that's why, because this is a building permit.
Those go to
Yes.
the planning commission, yeah. They don't require a building permit, they
Yeah.
require a sign permit, right?
Yes,
Correct. Planning Commission.
planning commission.
Mhm.
No,
Ex-
there's no
except-
design criteria for signs.
Well-
Just size. you look at.
That being said,
I thought there were
we've
some
had several
criteria.
signs come to the DRC, including the feedback
The mural.
for the mural,
Mhm.
a photo background off of whatever that alley is.
Because that's paint on Main Street.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be painted on a building. So, okay, that's why. But we also had like the Eureka Street signage and the Monteverde City,
The waymaking,
the waymaking signs and whatnot.
They
I
were
think all
less-
that's reasonable for a second look from 5 people who have, different points of view,
Yeah,
all benefiting the city.
yeah.
When we adjourn, I would like to address one thing, but I don't want to do it on record.
no.
We
Do you want me to ask him to? Do you want me to ask him to rewrite it?
I mean, we had a
He'll say
draft.
no. Yeah. It got updated a little bit, but not a wholesale change.
There's a whole, I mean, there's a draft sign ordinance that I have that's about this thick.
That was probably
wonder it
Robin's,
can't be.
because that's how he is. as you
And
know.
so, and it never went anywhere. People are still reading through it, so, I don't know.
Well, at
It
one
has been
time-
something, yeah.
Yeah.
And it is something that has been discussed at planning commission.
At what time the design architectural standards were an inch thick. Finally took it down to.
But that is the reason why this project came before the DRC today. Yeah. No, is the building permit.
So do you want to adjourn?
Yeah. It's 5:09 and I'm adjourning the meeting.
Now that we're off the record, can I